The secret of any carving, whether a raw bird or a cooked bird, is having a sharp knife. Let's go. Okay, so we're here with the turkey. We're gonna prepare for Thanksgiving dinner. We're having ours on Monday. So this is Sunday, the night before. So we're gonna actually take this turkey and prepare it for cooking. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull off all this extra fat here. Don't really need that. Throw that on a tray. We're gonna flip it around. We're gonna separate the extra tie they made here. Good old neck. I don't know if you can just put them all in here. There we go. Get this big chunk of fat. Don't need that. Okay, so now we're gonna come right down here. Separate the sides. Come over here, do the same thing. Separating it. And we're going to perform a little bit of back breaking surgery. Once you do that, the knife should just come straight across. Boom. You separated your turkey. Okay, from here, you got the wishbone. You come in, follow the wishbone around the breastbone here. And we're going to travel back along the backbone. And we're just going to keep coming down. Trying to keep as close to the backbone as possible. Through the wishbone. If your knife is sharp enough, it should just slide right with it. And you want to keep as minimal meat on the bone because you don't want to have any. You want to get all the good stuff. Okay, and we come down. Slice. It should be coming out very minimal. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, so then you got that wing. We're gonna just try and crack that wing a little bit. She doesn't want to crack. That's okay. We can cut around her. Then we'll just cut down alongside the wing, like this. Just leave the wing on the breast. Doesn't really matter too much. And there we go. One breast. Not a lot of meat on there. A couple pieces, but nothing spectacular. Okay, do the same thing. We're gonna come around the other side. Cut alongside the breast. Bone right here. So you want to just cut around that. And the same thing, you're gonna come down. Ride the backbone. And you can see it's just kind of peeling away as you go. Just peel. Peel as you go. Wing up there. And the second breast is now off. Okay. Take these wings off. A little bigger knife. Tray here. Okay, so we have the legs, dark meat. We're going to actually crack the legs at the bone on both sides. So you crack the bones, you should be able to slide your knife in and follow the line, you'll find the bone. You should just go past it because you cracked it. One leg. No leg, there's just all your carcass. Okay, so now many people will just stop at this, and that's how they'll end it. They'll just throw that in the oven and cook it like that. I don't like that. I was taught differently. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the bone down, and then slide the bone under. Perfect. Now I get the knife. Peel this back. Okay, I know the bone goes down this way, so I'm just gonna get this fat out of the way. Nice starting to get dull. And it's nice and sharp. Just expose the turkey leg. Slide your slide under, slice. You just kind of just follow the bone. You don't want it right there. These tendons are always sharp, thick and hard. You don't want those in your turkey. Just get rid of them now instead of worrying about them later. See these tendons want to. What's that? Those feel like bones, but they're just tendons. If you can get as many as you can to stay on the bone, it's actually better for you. Okay, so we got the bone off there. Now, you want to try and pull some of these small tenders out. Some of them will just come off on their own. Pretty easy, you don't have to cut them. Some will be stubborn. So the more you can get out, the better the less hard your dark meat will be. Actually, more tender. So the older the turkey, the more of these things there is, the bigger they are, the harder they are to get in the way. So I'll continue this and be right back. Okay, so here you go. You've got the meat. It's all got all the little tendons out. I like just to roll it up. If you have some string, you could tie it up. But if you put it in the pan right, it'll actually hold its shape. This is the pan I'm cooking in. This is just kind of keeping it overnight. And then I'll get on the other one. So same thing. We're just gonna follow the bone down. And you can do it a couple different ways. If you like to just keep the L going, kind of work on the whole L, you can do that. As soon as you get it low enough, you can get your knife in there. It's nice and robust for getting in there. This one is in there, tendon right out. If you can, like I said, if you can get some of those tendons to stay on the bone, it makes life a lot easier. In, under. Tendons there. So it's a little turkey fun, but I mean it'll save you from having to tackle the carcass tomorrow when you're, all you want to do is just cut the meat and eat. Minutes, 20 minutes of prep on the turkey, and then you're laughing. Okay, so bone out. So you see there's a bunch of tendons here that are underneath the skin. So if you can get at those, you can actually get a few of them at once. So you kind of just touch the knife, kind of pull back some of the meat this way. You can kind of see there's a bunch of them here. Just you don't want to be stubborn. We pull those off. Let's see if we can get this. You want to kind of keep as close to the skin as possible. You don't want to get all the skin off, but you just want to get those chunkies off. So there you see. There's like 3 or 4 big thick tendons. You don't want those. Those are no good for you. They ruin your ruin your dark meat. I don't know if you've seen those white stringy things in your legs when you get them, but nobody wants those. I don't know. I know. You don't get the leg. I know you like the legs and the wings. But, yeah. So, you know, that's as quick as it is. I mean, there's like one more here. Sometimes you want to check here, just make sure you didn't chunk off a piece of the bone. But yeah, that's pretty much all the tendons. That was pretty quick. That one's quicker than the other one. And then we just kind of roll it up and stick it in our pan for now. So this is just gonna go in my fridge. I can season it up if I want to. I could brine it now if I wanted to. I don't got a big enough pan. I don't got a bigger room in my fridge to brine. So I'm just gonna throw this in the fridge like this. Maybe put some salt and pepper on top overnight. Yeah, that's it. So here, I'm not gonna cook off my fat. But now I'm gonna take all my extra scraps here. I'm gonna take some celery. I'm just gonna chunk it up. I don't care about the board because it's all going with this chicken anyway. I'm gonna take an onion. I'm not gonna bother peeling it. I'm just gonna chunk that up, throw it in there. Take another onion, same thing. Chunk it up. Chunk a carrot. Peel it all, as long as it's clean. And yeah, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna throw it in the hot oven. I'm gonna roast this off. I'm gonna make my stock with it. That's gonna sit overnight. It's gonna render down in my pot, covered in water. I'm gonna add some garlic and pretty much some pepper, and then that's gonna season overnight and kind of reduce. And I'm gonna use that for my gravy, so I don't have to worry about making gravy. It won't be much pot gravy, but this will be the beautiful stock because it's been cooking overnight. So yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.